Hello, everyone. Welcome to Serial Scoop Now. I'm Roger Newcomb. I'm here with Matthew Ryan Wilson, one-third of the creative team behind The Under Fivers, a hilarious web series that just launched its second season, along with Alexander Nader and Sammy Horneff.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about your background. You're from Oregon, right?
I am from Oregon, McMinnville, Oregon. It's an hour south of Portland.
Oh, good. Thank
so
you.
I just tell everyone that doesn't know Oregon. I'm from Portland, Oregon. I was born in California, and then I moved to Oregon, and I just kind of bounced back and forth. So I'm just a West Coast kid.
Why did you want to be an actor?
I was always an attention-seeking child. No, but then I moved here, and I really concreted my love and passion for acting and performing when I got here, and really realized that I can truly affect people with that craft. So,
what's the inspiration behind The Under Fivers? How did the idea come about?
We pull so much of it from our actual lives. It is a lot based on true stories and things that happen in our lives.
I'm scared.
Sometimes you should be. Sometimes that's a good feeling. But yeah, no, it's based upon a lot of true stories in life in the city. So
you're playing like a heightened version of yourself? Is that like?
Yes,
how would you describe your character? Because he has a lot of, I don't know if problems is the right word, but he goes through a lot.
He does go through a lot. I would say heightened version of myself, not quite as grounded as my real self is, but definitely the
He's
same.
so grounded.
So grounded, but definitely the same soul.
Okay. So season 2, I spoke with your co-creator and co-star, Sammy Horneff, and I was saying I really think season 2 is a huge improvement. Season 1 was great, but season 2 it seems to have up level. It seems like the whole production is better.
Yeah.
Do you agree with that? And what do you think is the biggest difference between 1 and 2?
Absolutely, I agree with that. A couple things. One that people can really see is production value. We did a fundraiser, and we were able to pay for things like lighting and professional sound and editors and things of that nature. So the production value is definitely better. And then we've also grown in the ways of character development and plot, but still staying true to our comedic base.
So let's talk about season 2. 2 episodes have aired so far. The first one you were like a professional cuddler, which I didn't really know existed, but apparently that's a real thing.
Yeah. And
then the second episode, you're showing a lot of skin. Like how do you feel about that? Does it make you nervous? What?
I was a little nervous before we filmed it, and then I got in the moment, and things like that happen, to young, gay 20-somethings in the city. I'm not going to say who. I don't want to, blast names. But like we said, the show is based upon true stories, and that's a true story that has happened to somebody in this city. I'm not going to say who. So I just got in the moment and I did it, and it hit a comedic note, which I was really happy about. So I thought that was great.
Wow. So it's very funny. If you were giving an elevator pitch, in a sentence or two, why would you tell people to watch The Under Fivers? There's lots of web series out there. Why should they watch?
It's really great you asked that question, because what I tell everyone, and it's kind of like cemented for me now, is it is a Three's Company dynamic. The sitcom from the 70s show. It's a Three's Company, or from the 70s, dynamic with like girls content. So it's like take the Three's Company and put them in 2015, and you have The Under Fivers.
Do you want to do any drama? Because I've seen you only do comedy. You're on the Carrie Diaries, right?
Yeah, I've done a couple featured extra stuff in the Carrie Diaries. That was a lot of fun, and that's
your things are so silly. I'm trying to picture you doing dramatic role, because your character is just in. I guess they're realistic situations that you said happen, but they're so crazy to me.
Yeah. It's funny you asked that, because
and you're a great crier, so you could do a lot of drama.
Thank you. I actually, drama is my main thing that I love and would want my career to be about. But I also love comedy, and it's kind of my therapy to get through life. So I'm totally cool with starting out with doing comedy, but I have such a big range, and I want to do drama in the later future. So.
And so we're in New York. Do you want to do theater here? This is like the theater town.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I've done 2 off-Broadway shows. One was Romeo and Juliet, so I've done like the Shakespeare drama.
Wait, who are you? Were you Romeo?
No, I was one of his friends named Balthazar. And I've also done an original musical with the girls. It's kind of how we met. And so I
sing? I was requesting when I spoke with Sammy a musical episode.
Well, if you've watched the first season, the very pilot episode of our first season, you will hear and see me sing. It might happen again. It might not. We'll see.
There's no getting spoilers out of him.
No spoilers.
All right. Well, thank you so much, sir. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Underfivers.com.
TheUnderfivers.com. Go see it and subscribe. Thank you, guys.
All right.